Well, Rise and Grind DMV, happy Sunday fun day. Overall, we are waking up to lots of sunshine across the area, but we'll be tracking the heat as well as the humidity. So keep it here. We'll have a breakdown of that forecast coming up.
This morning on DC News Now, a community banding together for a missing mother. The gathering for Mamta Kafli Bhatt. Plus, discussing the future of Ward 8. We have the details on the town hall meeting following the arrest of council member Trayon White. And locals rejoicing after a pedestrian bridge finally reopens. Their reactions coming up.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good Sunday morning, everyone. We're taking a live look over Rosslyn right now, and the sunshine is just beautiful. I'll take the heat, even though it's going to be very hot today, because I'm loving this weather. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for waking up with us on DC News Now. I'm Liberty Simmons. Tosin has the day off. We'll get to your top stories in just a few minutes, but Brittany, just how hot will it get today?
You know, the Cali girl said she'll take the heat, and overall, Liberty, it's going to be hot. We are going to be tracking 90s, but we're also going to be tracking the humidity. So for your Sunday fun day, not looking bad. And for the kiddos that want to take in their last weekend before school starts tomorrow, you're going to be holding on to lots of sunshine. So take those bikes out or even go out for a walk, maybe hit the pool one last time. Satellite and radar showing you we are quiet at this hour. We had some passing clouds earlier today, but overall starting to see wall-to-wall sunshine across much of the DMV, all thanks to our good friend high pressure just south of us. This will continue to move offshore as we head through your day today. Now, temperature-wise, to kickstart your Sunday fun day, not looking bad. 68 currently in the nation's capital, 62 as you head over there to Fredericksburg, Virginia, 67 currently in Hagerstown. And going for your morning run right now, those dew point temperatures aren't too bad out there. Starting to see the mugginess, though, return as you head closer to the district, and that will be the trend today. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that forecast coming up.
Thanks, Brittany. And new this morning, DC police are investigating a shooting in Northeast. This happened at around 5 p.m. yesterday on Minnesota Avenue. Police are on the lookout for a man with a slim build. He was last seen traveling south on Minnesota Avenue. If you have any information surrounding this event, you are urged to contact police. In Virginia, community members banding together to pray for the missing Manassas Park mom, Mamta Kafli Bhatt. Her husband Naresh Bhatt was charged this past week with concealing a body, but police say they still haven't found Mamta's body. They say she was last seen July 27th. At yesterday's gathering, community members remembered her life and also pushed for change to protect women from violence.
Out here today in loving support of Mamta and this horrible tragedy that has possibly happened to her. We're just here to show our support and that we miss her and we love her.
She wanted to do so much, and she's never going to get to do that. And I don't want any more women's dreams to be ripped away from them the way it's happened to her.
Such a touching show of support, and her husband Naresh will remain behind bars through at least the weekend with a bond hearing set for tomorrow. Let's take a look at the timeline of Mamta Kafli Bhatt's disappearance. Initially, her husband told police he last saw her on July 31st, but now police say she was last seen on July 27th at UVA Prince William Medical Center. She's a pediatric nurse there. When she missed 2 shifts, colleagues called Manassas Park Police to check on her. Police say they spoke to her husband on August 2nd. They say he told them he didn't want to report her missing. He said she could be traveling. 3 days later, he officially reported her missing. Fast forward to this past week, Manassas Park Police got a warrant on and spent several hours on Wednesday evening searching the couple's Heather Court home. Last Wednesday night, police revealed Naresh Bhatt was a person of interest. Now, they say he was not cooperating with the investigation. Early Thursday morning, police arrested him and they charged him with concealing a body. And we are following the story around the clock, both on air and online. To stay up to date on the latest details, visit our website at dcnewsnow.com. In the district, police are investigating a shooting that left a man dead in Northwest Friday night. Officials responded to Garrard Street at around 7 p.m. There they found Martinez Robinson of Waldorf, Maryland, shot. Robinson later died at the hospital. Police are offering a reward of up to $25,000 for any information that leads to a conviction. An update now on the large apartment fire last weekend in Maryland. Police now believe a teen purposely started this fire in Clarksburg. The fire left several families out of their home. DC News Now's Christian Pena has the latest on the investigation.
The families who lived in the complex right behind me are completely devastated in knowing that this was arson. They tell me accidents happen, but to know that this was intentional, well, that's just heartbreaking.
It's really devastating.
Still grappling with losing his home of 10 years, Jordan Brown and his mom are struggling to understand why someone intentionally burned the condominium complex they once called home.
I just don't know why someone would do that. There's no point in causing pain on people you don't even know.
Officials say the fire was caused by a juvenile who's now facing charges for the fire. Officials also say he's since been released to the custody of his parents. Impacted families are still processing with what they call their biggest nightmare.
It was surreal watching the fire, and the whole time I'm just like, please just go out, just go out, just go out.
Artia, along with her son Jordan, are now finding ways to recover their memories. Things like their degrees and the many laughs they once shared among walls they never thought would crumble.
I'm just thankful at the end of the day we have ourselves and our pets, but we've accumulated so much furniture and memories of the past 10 years of us living here.
The fire chief also tells me he will continue to work with the county state attorney's office on prosecuting the arsonist. So stay with us as we continue to monitor the latest developments coming out of this fire. Reporting in Clarksburg, Maryland, I'm Christian Pena, DC News Now.
Heartbreaking story. Thanks, Christian. And police in Prince William County say one person is dead after a car crashed and caught fire Friday night. Officials responded to the intersection of Old Bridge and Occoquan roads in Woodbridge at around 6 p.m. There, they found a car up in flames. Police believe the driver placed gasoline in the passenger side of their vehicle just before the crash, which caused the fire. The driver died at the scene. In Maryland, Montgomery County Fire and EMS say they rescued a dog and 2 pet birds from an apartment fire. Officials responded to Prism Place at around 6 p.m. Their crews put out a fire in the apartment's kitchen. The owner of the apartment says they were alerted by a webcam inside the apartment while they were at work. No one was injured. The cause of the fire is under investigation. In the district, it's now a lot easier and safer for people to cross a busy Northeast DC highway. A new pedestrian bridge has reopened several years after the old one collapsed. DC News Now's Dave Laval was at the bridge. He shows us how the community reacted to its reopening.
More than 3 years waiting and $17 million in federal disaster funds later, people have reason to feel safer when they cross this stretch of DC 295.
The crosswalk is absolutely needed for a long time.
Monique Downs and other members of DC Zion Baptist Church of Eastland Gardens don't have to wait any longer. The new Lane Place pedestrian bridge crosses over DC 295 as it connects Lane Place Northeast and Meade Street.
More people will have access to go back and forth across this really, really busy highway. It's dangerous, and this will cut back on all kinds of accidents.
The old span collapsed back on June 23, 2021, after a truck hit it. Since then, people have had to travel in hundreds of yards in either direction to get to the other side of the road.
I'm glad that they reinforced it and built a new one.
Melanie Gibson also belongs to the church. Safety for her neighbors has been on her mind since the old bridge fell.
It allows people to cross the intersection so that they could get to the metro access, but definitely necessary.
Some of the features include the height, as the new bridge is taller than the old one, which makes it safer for trucks that travel under it. Plus, the bridge extends over both Kenilworth Avenue service roads, so people don't have to cross the access roads like they had to do with the old structure.
It's great. It's great.
As people once again have a safer way to cross this busy stretch of DC 295. The new pedestrian bridge also has improved lighting and ramps for those who have difficulty climbing stairs. In the Eastland Gardens community in Northeast, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Thanks, Dave. New this morning, Judy Lowe Neighborhood Park in Alexandria will be closed for the foreseeable future. East Delray Avenue between Commonwealth Avenue and Clyde Avenue will be closed for non-residents. According to the city, the park and the avenue are being closed so Secret Service can provide security to a protectee. And Brittany, how's the weather gonna look for today? Lots of sunshine?
Yeah, you know, we are going to be tracking wall-to-wall sunshine as we head through your day today, and summer-like conditions will be returning to the area. So planning out the rest of your day here in the nation's capital, right around 9 o'clock, temperatures are expected to warm up into the lower 70s. We're talking lower 80s around lunchtime, and then as we head through your evening, 90s will be back in the forecast. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that 8-day coming up.